younger sister published my drawings under her name. The editor thanked me at her gala. I was 34 when I saw my private sketchbook displayed in a bookstore window. The cover showed a silver moth carrying seeds through a midnight garden. I had drawn that moth during overnight security shifts at the Lakeside Conservatory. My younger sister, Tessa, stood beside the display signing copies. A poster called her the writer and illustrator of the Moon Garden. For most of our childhood, Tessa was the family's official creative one. She performed in school plays, designed party invitations, and knew how to make every room watch her. I preferred quiet work. Our mother, Diane, called my drawings a pleasant hobby and asked when I would choose something practical. I did choose something practical. I took the conservatory job, paid my rent, and drew after the last visitors left. Over 6 years, I filled 9 notebooks with the Moon Garden story. The main character came from bedtime tales I told my niece, Lucy. One winter, Tessa asked to scan a few pages for Lucy's preschool fundraiser. She promised the pictures would appear on table cards. I gave her a folder containing 12 finished scenes. The fundraiser came and went without any table cards. Tessa said the printer had missed the deadline. I believed her because I wanted to. At the bookstore, I opened a copy and found every one of those scenes. She had changed 2 character names and added a dedication to Lucy. Even my tiny mistake remained in the greenhouse window, where I had drawn 6 panes instead of 8. Tessa noticed me and froze. Then she smiled for the waiting families. "We'll talk later," she whispered. "Please don't ruin this for Lucy." That evening, our mother called first. She said Tessa had improved my rough concept and deserved the opportunity. When I asked whether she had seen my original notebooks, she went quiet. "Your sister finally has momentum," she said. "You have a steady job. Let her have this." I didn't argue. I photographed every dated notebook page, the original file history, and Tessa's message requesting the fundraiser scans. Then I sent one calm email to the publisher's rights department. Their editor, Mara, called the next morning. She didn't make promises. She asked for the physical notebooks and invited me to meet their attorney. The printing schedule stopped that afternoon. Tessa sent apologies, then explanations, then warnings about embarrassing the family. I answered only through the publisher. 3 months later, the city library held its annual literacy gala. Tessa had been booked before the dispute, and our mother expected the publisher to quietly cancel everything. Instead, Mara asked me to attend. Tessa arrived in a silver dress and stood near a stack of corrected books. Her name remained as the writer, because several sentences were hers. My name now appeared beneath hers, as the illustrator and original story creator. When Mara took the microphone, she thanked the library, the sponsors, and me. She explained that the corrected edition honored the documented creative record. She never mentioned theft. She didn't need to. Our mother stared at the cover. Tessa kept her hands folded until the applause ended. Later, she asked whether I was happy now. I told her I was relieved. Lucy would grow up knowing who made the pictures she loved. I signed one copy for my niece and left before dessert. The next morning, I returned to the conservatory with a new sketchbook.